to Studio 10.
In the kitchen this morning, we are celebrating National Nutrition Month, y'all. 1031 Meals is making bacon and cheddar and egg cups.
Sounds good. Can't wait to get those started. Also, thousands of people can't wait for this to get started. The Fairhope Arts and Crafts Festival next weekend. We'll have the details on this year's event.
And get great deals on designer children's clothing. Castles and Crowns is holding a big warehouse sale this week. Happy Monday, y'all. We are so excited that you decided to join us. I'm Chelsea Sayasan.
And I'm Joe Emer. So it's the first time we've been back together for a while.
Yes.
Because I had my big trip. You were off on Friday. So I mentioned on Friday that I was going to show some of my Disney pics.
Yes, and we want to see.
Yeah, so I had some time to get a few of them together. So let's take a look. So, of course, this was our first day when we walk into Magic Kingdom, and they got the Disney photo people there to take the pictures. So I thought this was really cool with the castle in the background. Let's go to the next one. All right, Avatar.
How fun.
You rode the Avatar ride too,
yes,
right?
and did you love it?
It was incredible. It's everything that you hear about and more. And that picture is not a green screen. The only thing that's fake is the bird in the background. I forget what the name of it is exactly.
Banshee.
A banshee in the background. But everything is real there. It's impressive. All right, so let's see what else we got here. That was our first day too. My wife and Mia with Cinderella's slipper in front of Cinderella's castle at night. Moving on here. Oh yeah, so the Epcot Garden Festival was starting the day we left, so we didn't get to experience it. But you see in this picture that they already had a lot of it set up. That's Snow White in the background with one of the dwarves built out of plants. It's impressive.
Wow,
it's amazing what they do. Now I think we have 3 Star Wars picks in a row here. Yeah, so we got to do the whole Star Wars thing, which is why we waited to take our first family Disney trip until now, because I love Star Wars and we needed to experience Star Wars Land.
And how cool is this? Also, if you can't tell, his kids are dressed too, which is so cute. I loved Katie's shirt. You guys loved Star Wars.
Yeah, we did. So that's inside the Millennium Falcon, and then Mia got to meet Rey, and a whole crowd was watching her talk to Rey, and she just said Rey is my friend, and she bought a little Rey doll. And then Eli got to go on the Jedi training. That's him battling Kylo Ren with a lightsaber. And then I think we have one final pick, do we? Yep. And so, of course, you got to have a picture with Mickey when you go to Disney. So our first family trip, I had not been there in 30 years. It was, as they say, magical. It was such a great experience.
And with your kids, too, just being the perfect age for the first Disney trip. I'm so glad you guys had so much fun. I loved seeing all the pictures. The thing I told you I wanted you to do the most is go to Casey's Corner and get the corn dogs.
Get the corn dogs. And we did that too. You know what else? We did something else when we were there. I picked up something else too, because while I was gone and you were gone, it was your birthday.
Yeah.
So we got a couple things for your birthday. Let's take a look over here.
Y'all.
Yep. So we got some stuff for you.
Y'all, this makes me nervous.
So here, let's start with this since this is a smaller one. Since you brought up Casey's Corner, I did get you what you wanted.
Yes.
Your Goofy's candy, the sour gummies that you love.
Y'all, these are the best sour gummy worms in the world. Okay,
Go ahead.
Okay, let's see. Oh, some cupcakes, of course. We'll have to eat those during commercial break.
Is there something else in there too? Is there a shirt in there?
Oh, maybe so. Let me open this up. Oh, a lot of cupcakes. This is just for me.
Well, we got to celebrate, right?
Yeah, I'm really excited. Okay.
So this is our producer Allison did some good work here finding this.
If you don't know, I love the Jonas Brothers. Allison, this is great.
Pretty awesome. Pretty nice. We knew you needed that.
I can't wait to wear this. Okay, and then the big one.
Yep.
Oh, this
the
makes
big
me
one.
so nervous.
Who knows what it could be? It's so big.
I think I'm sweating a little bit.
What is it?
Y'all, I love potato chips with a passion. And this is my favorite brand.
So we thought you needed not one bag, but maybe 30 bags, a variety of chips. Hey, I have not seen that flavor. Salt and fresh ground pepper.
It's one of my favorites. So I'll give you a bag if you'd like.
Can I try some?
Yes.
Can I try some of your chips?
Thank you, Allison Joe.
Happy birthday,
Thank y'all
friend.
so much.
I'll pull it off to the side here. You can say, happy birthday to Chelsea.
You know, snacks upon snacks today, and I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, y'all. That was so sweet.
Yeah.
The way to my heart, cupcakes and chips.
And the Disney sour gummies.
And the Disney and Jonas Brothers.
Speaking of Disney.
Speaking of Disney, y'all, so a big box office weekend. So the latest animated adventure took the #1 spot at the box office. This one looked really good.
Yeah, the animated Pixar film Onward follows elf brothers on a magical quest to bring their late father back to life for a day. The fantastical adventure is backed by some serious star power. Tom Holland, Spider-Man, Chris Pratt, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, and Octavia Spencer make up the voice cast.
How fun. So Onward debuted to $40 million, which still stands as one of the lowest opening weekends ever for a Pixar release. Invisible Man coming in second place with $15 million, and Ben Affleck's sports drama The Way Back in third, and Sonic the Hedgehog and The Call of the Wild rounding out the top 5. A solid top 5 there, just maybe not a good weekend at the box office.
Yeah, so usually Pixar films don't have a March release. This one did, and they may rethink this after that low number, but the reviews for that film, really great. The reviews for Ben Affleck's film are phenomenal too, and also the reviews are good for The Invisible Man, which you saw.
Yeah, I saw it this weekend, y'all. It is so good. So a lot of great movies. If you have the chance to go see a movie this week, it's a good week to do it.
All right, so maybe you want to check those out. You might want to check this out. More than 300 pieces of Beatles history will go up for auction, including an actual stage where the group used to perform.
Wow, so the wooden stage is from a Liverpool venue where the group performed in their early years. Also hitting the auction block, rough drafts of various song lyrics and Paul McCartney's notes during the studio recording of Hey Jude. What?
That's amazing. The wooden stage is expected to sell for anywhere between $10,000 to $20,000. The auction happening at the Hard Rock Cafe in New York City. It takes place 50 years after the group broke up on April 10th, 1970.
Wow, so keep that in mind if you're a Beatles fan. This is all really cool stuff.
Yeah, I really like the original. I would think that's cooler to me than the stage itself. Because I like to see it written out like that. That's really cool.
How cool is that?
If your kids are fascinated by big trucks, you'll want to take them to this year's Touch a Truck event. It's a chance for them to get up close to some pretty cool trucks in Mobile.
So your kids can check out fire trucks and tractors, even a Coast Guard boat, y'all. So it's happening this Saturday from 10 until 2 at Hank Aaron Stadium. The cost is just $20 per car.
Proceeds from the event will benefit pediatric cancer research at USA Health Mitchell Cancer Institute and Adoption Rocks. If your little one doesn't like the loud noises that come with some of these trucks, there's also a noise-free hour from 10 to 11. So that's a great thing to keep everyone in mind so they can go on out and experience this. This is always very impressive, the display that's out there at Hank Aaron Stadium, and a great event. The kids' eyes just light up. Right,
so keep that in mind for this weekend. If you don't have any plans, this is great. We want to talk about a 5K run with a sweet twist. So the Funky Monkey 5K and Fun Run is this Saturday. It encourages fitness, charity, and fun, of course. Participants can choose a 3.1-mile run or walk through the University of South Alabama campus or a 3/4-mile fun run. So everyone is invited to enjoy the event's favorite feature, Mobile's biggest banana split, provided by Cammie's Old Dutch ice cream shop. That sounds awesome. So during an award ceremony after the race, the recipient of the Funky Monkey Charity Challenge will be awarded with a $1,000 grant from Thompson Foundation. So definitely something to keep in mind if you're a runner or if you like banana splits, because that is the place to be. We are talking about healthy this morning. It's National Nutrition Month, and to prepare for a 5K, you need to eat a little better.
Hey, that is absolutely true. To prepare for anything, really, it helps to eat better, doesn't it? We've got 1031 meals here. Ben and Aaron Akey, guys, welcome back to Studio 10.
Thank you very much.
And happy National Nutrition Month to y'all as well. We're going to have you here for a few weeks here talking about some great stuff. Aaron, what are we going to work on today?
Well, today Chef Ben is going to be preparing 2 different types of morning egg muffins. We'll have one that has bacon and cheese, and another one that's all your veggies and cheese. needs. And a lot of people tend in the morning to run through some of the coffee houses and fast food places, but if you looked at what was in their healthy promoted items, I think you'd be pretty surprised. So we're going to show you a way to do a much healthier version, super quick and easy at home.
All right, so Ben, you're going to prepare those in this segment here so we can get them in the oven. So what all goes into the preparation that you're working on?
So we're going to make our world famous bacon and cheddar egg cup. So it's basic, it's real simple. We're going to line the bottom of all these cups with beautiful non-nitrate,
no MSG
bacon that we have available at 1031.
Awesome.
We're also going to use real New York cheddar cheese, and over the top of each one we're going to crack an egg. And that will kind of soak everything up. We're going to put it in the oven, 350 degrees for about 15 minutes, and we're going to come out with some great breakfast items.
I like that. You're pointing something out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then tell them about the second kind that you're going to make
So
too.
we're going to make a veggie egg cup. So if you're a vegetarian and you like things to be that way, we have this one. It's going to be spinach. It's going to be some what we call our tricolor peppers, sweet peppers, feta cheese, and then the egg on top. So we'll have a nice vegetarian option as well.
And if you want to get crazy, could you mix them all together?
Oh my God.
Absolutely. Why don't you do a couple like that then and
there
see
we
how
go.
it comes out?
And the glory of it is that there's no set recipe for these
Right.
egg cups. You can do anything you want in the morning, so you can be creative on your own and make something that you want to make.
Sure. So when you go to a lot of the restaurants out there and stuff and you get your breakfast, so a lot of times you're getting a big biscuit on your sandwich. This doesn't have that big bread portion of that.
Right, it does not. And you're getting a very balanced nutrient profile here. An egg is one of the most perfect foods in nature, about 90 calories to 120 calories, lots of the good healthy fats that we do need. And the problem is when you purchase items like this out, restaurants use the lab created seed oils like the corn, canola, vegetable, and those are really hard for your liver and your body to process. And so when you make these at home, make sure you're using olive oil, real oils, olive, avocado, coconut, oils from nature. And so at 1031 Meals, we do not use any of those lab created oils at all.
All right, so we're going to be getting these ready. We're going to get them into the oven. We're going to bake them. We're going to talk a lot about 1031 Meals in our next segment, but real briefly, if they want to learn more about y'all and what you do, where can they go?
They can go online to 1031meals.com, and we're also on Facebook and Instagram as 1031 Meals. You can see all of our events. We often do giveaways of lunch boxes. We have kids menus, everything you need online.
All right, sounds great. I can't wait to try these out. I love breakfast. This sounds like a great, healthy breakfast. I'm looking forward to it. Y'all, we'll check back in just a bit. Chelsea.
Well, it's your chance to get great deals on designer children's clothes. We'll tell you about a really big sale with Castles and Crowns. And it's one of the most popular events on the Gulf Coast. We'll get you ready for the Fairhope Arts and Crafts Festival. It's coming soon. That's all coming up on Studio 10.
Welcome to Studio 10.
Art will soon take over the streets of downtown Fairhope. The Fairhope Arts and Crafts Festival is something people look forward to all year, and they should. It's coming up next weekend. Jody Keating is here with us this morning. Great to see you again.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
So for someone who hasn't been there before, paint a picture of what it's like when you check out the Arts and Crafts
It
Festival.
is absolutely amazing. It's an amazing event. It's amazing to see it all set up. We have over 200 artists this year from 25 different states, including Canada this year.
Hey.
So yeah, pretty amazing. They're coming from all over.
It's now an international
It is.
Arts and Crafts Festival.
It is.
Very cool. So we're taking a look at some of the video from previous years. One of the other things I wanted to show, though, is we have a shot of this artwork for this year, the famous Fairhope clock. Tell me about that.
This is Allison Ashurst. She is our feature artist, and this is the flower clock in Fairhope as you come into Fairhope and Scenic 98. And this is her painting of that, and she was chosen, and it's quite an honor. Sherry Sullivan, who is our chair this year, chose her, and that's what she did the poster and the prints on.
What a beautiful piece of art that is, and for all those who have passed by that numerous times, kind of a sentimental value to it as well. And speaking of which, a lot of the artists this year too, even though they're international from several states, a big representation out of Alabama and Baldwin County.
Absolutely. We have 35 that are from Alabama, and of those 35, 17 are from Baldwin County. So we have a lot of locals. We have just a mixed flavor. It's something for everybody.
Really great to see that mix of local,
Yes.
Statewide, countrywide, international. So really
right.
cool going on there. Now there is one new thing this year we wanted to tell folks about, and that's a difference with the shuttle transport.
A little bit of a shuttle change. We've got one location for pickup and drop off, and that's at the Fairhope Rec Center, but it's $5 round trip. You cannot beat it. It's amazing. So we definitely encourage that because, as you know, downtown parking in Fairhope is somewhat of a challenge. First come, first serve, and we encourage people to use those parking garage locations.
All right, that sounds good. So keep that in mind. Otherwise, go to the rec center and take the shuttle.
Absolutely. We strongly encourage that. We do have a bike valet in front of the library if you choose to come on two wheels. And we do have handicap parking that is next to the library and behind the museum. So
for the folks who want to come on out, if they haven't before, do they need to get tickets in advance or anything?
No,
or how's
no
that work?
tickets.
Okay.
This is a free event. We just ask that you come and enjoy and support our local merchants and our artists.
All right, and let's point out when it is. It is March 20th through 22nd, so coming up next weekend there, and the hours are still 10 to 5.
That is correct.
10
All
to
3
5.
days.
There you see the information on the screen as well as a link. We'll post all of that on our website, the Studio 10 tab. But come on out, y'all. It's always a favorite event for all the folks every year. Good to see you again, Jody.
Thank you. Great to see you.
All
Thanks.
right, Chelsea.
All right, well, stock up on lots of cute children's clothes at a great discount. Castles and Crowns wants you to know about its big warehouse sale that starts this weekend. So we're talking about something really fun. We've got Rissy and Emery here with us. Good morning.
Good morning.
We're so excited y'all are here. Now we are talking about clothes, and these are super cute. First, I want to start out with what you have and kind of talk about gender and you know, the style and everything like that. We're getting ready for spring, so I see a lot of colors.
Right. So these are going to be, we carry newborn to size 12. So 12 years old. So we've got boys and girls, and we do John Johns. These are pajamas. We have short sets, dresses, swimsuits, bubbles. We have it all, really.
How cute. Now let's talk about what Emery's wearing today and also what she has. So let's look at the sailboat. This is too cute.
And it's sweet. It's so soft. Turn around and show them the back. Adorable.
How cute. I'm loving the colors, also the little pop of yellow with the bow too. Also, she's got something so adorable. This is perfect for your baby getting ready for spring and summer.
Right. So our prices are nothing's over $28. And then we also have several sale racks, bargain racks. So it's like 10, 12, 15 bucks for something like, well, I think these are 12. So.
Right. And they're great. They really are great quality. Now, you were just telling me this one right here is actually a swimsuit.
It is, yeah.
How cool is that? So it's perfect for your toddler, especially if they're having to wear the diapers and anything like that. So great little buy there. And then this is so cute. The quality of these clothes really is outstanding.
Yes, they are. So I was going to tell you, we start on Thursday at 4 o'clock. We open to the public at 4 to 7, and then Friday we'll be there from 10 to 6, and Saturday we'll be there from 10 to 2. So we do have a VIP sale I wanted to mention real quick. It starts at 11 on Friday, and you can get into the VIP sale with a VIP shopping pass. So to get that, you would go on our Facebook page to our events page, and you would share that, and we would send you the VIP shopping pass. So you get in before the public.
Yeah, so make sure you go ahead and do that again with all of these children's clothes, and with spring and summer coming quickly. I think a high this week is 77, so the warmer weather is coming sooner rather than later. It's a time to go ahead and do that. Make sure you go ahead and visit their website. If they need to find out any more information about this big sale going on coming up, where can they find that
So
at?
you would find the information on our Facebook page, Castles and Crowns. We also have an event page that I was telling you about, so you go to Castles and Crowns and you see it on our event, or we're on Instagram. So either one of those would be perfect.
All right, keep that in mind. Again, a big warehouse sale coming up this Thursday through Saturday. There you see all of the information about where it's at. Again, it's going to be such a fun event, a good way to go ahead and get those spring and summer clothes for your kiddos. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Yeah, you did great, Emery. Thank you so much, Rissy. Well, coming up, we are back in the kitchen with Aaron and Ben from 1031 Meals. We're working on the bacon and cheddar egg cups.
Welcome back into Studio 10. We are happy to have another Pet of the Week with us. First, we have Logan here with the Haven. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
And who is this, our special guest this morning?
This is Merlin.
Yeah.
He is a 6-month-old little boy. He is the sweetest kitty cat. He is just got a calm, just laid back demeanor to him. He would be great for someone that has young kids that's never had a pet before because he just loves to be held and loved on. So he would, see, I would put up with little kids.
Oh, well, that's a great idea. So tell us, how did Merlin come to be with the Haven?
Merlin actually, him and his siblings, they were found in a horse barn.
Okay.
And as you know, horses and cats don't really need to mix.
Not the best of friends?
Not the best of friends. So they decided, since it wasn't the safest place for them, they brought them to the Haven so we could take care of them.
So we were talking a little bit before to the people with the Fairhope Arts and Crafts Festival. One cool tie-in is that you guys are going to be there.
Yes, we will be there.
So tell us a little bit about that. How does that work out?
We will be there Friday and Saturday. We won't be there Sunday, but we will have a load of different things to do. We'll have a smooch pooch booth where we'll have some puppies set up so they can get kisses and everything, and we'll have some games to play and different things for the kids to do.
And the puppies that you have there will be up for adoption?
Yes, they will be up for adoption. They can go home that day.
Now, in addition to that, and having a cat here, you were telling me that we're getting into kitten season.
Yes, we are getting into kitten season. It's about almost a month away. So this is a good time to make sure that all of your animals are spayed so that, you know, because they go into heat at this time. So then we'll have a bunch of kittens running around in about a month.
If someone wants to adopt an animal from the Haven, what do they need to know about the process and the tests and all that sort of stuff?
It's not that hard of a process. You just come in, we'll talk to you about what would be the perfect pet in your view and which pet that we have that might suit better for you so that we make sure we have forever homes and nobody gets brought back.
Yeah, that's a great thing right there. All right, well, Merlin is absolutely adorable, looking for a forever home. So docile, y'all. Could be great, like you said, with a family. Lots of good homes available for Merlin out there. If you want the contact information, you can find that on our website, the Studio 10 tab at fox10tv.com. Thanks a lot for coming in.
Thank you.
Bye, Merlin.
Merlin, quit that.
Chelsea.
All right, we are back in the kitchen with our friends Ben and Aaron Akey. They're from 1031 Meals. Now, we've got the egg cups in the oven. For our friends who are just now tuning in, we want to talk about real quick what we've done so far.
Well, we've actually made our egg cups, which are so simple, in a muffin tin. You put your favorite protein in the bottom. We did this morning bacon, real New York cheddar cheese, and an egg on top in a muffin tin. Then we did a vegetarian option that has the spinach, the feta cheese, and eggs. Those are all put together in a muffin tin, a little salt and pepper to taste. Put them in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes and we'll have them very shortly.
Oh, we're so looking forward to that. It's going to be delicious. But we want to talk about 1031 Meals. Y'all, this place is so incredible and what you have to offer. A lot of the times when we think and talk about eating healthier, we think we have to cut back to just the basics of just raw vegetables, raw fruits. But you guys make it so easier for us to eat healthier.
Right. We're very passionate about giving people really clean food. We don't use anything processed, no things out of a box. For example, the egg muffins that Ben is making, they have half a gram of a carbohydrate each. So let's say you're diabetic or you're trying to lose some weight and you're doing that low carb lifestyle. If you go get egg bites from some of the coffee chains and places like that, they add so many fillers that they have 9 and 10 grams of carbohydrate. How do you have eggs with 10 grams of carbohydrate? So what we do is we bring everything back to its purest form with as little processing as possible, and we're just very passionate about that.
Right, and a lot of exciting things coming up. We want to talk about Food Fix, that you guys are so passionate about this book. Also a fun movie screening coming up too.
Yes, so Food Fix is the latest book to come out by Dr. Mark Hyman, who is a nutrition expert, functional medicine doctor, and he's really great at showing people how to use food as your first line of defense. All all these foods have colors and nutrients that serve a purpose in the body. And this is a fantastic book for someone who's just kind of going, I don't know where to start. He keeps it very, very simple, fantastic book. And he's actually narrating a new film called Fat Fiction that comes out on March 15th. And we will be hosting at 1031 Meals screenings all along the Gulf Coast at AMC theaters. And this movie is all about how we need to go back to incorporating good, real fats into our diet as part of a healthy diet and take out a lot of the processed fake oils like the corn, canola, vegetable.
Right, so definitely keep that in mind. That's going to be so much fun and very educational too. We want to talk about some of the yummy goodies you have up here. Now, a lot of them are breakfast items and they look delicious.
Yes, so breakfast is one of our favorite things, and all of our breakfast items at 1031 Meals are very low in carbohydrates, and most of them are totally gluten-free. Chef Ben's almond flour pancakes here. This is literally one of our favorites.
He's made it on the show before. Y'all, these pancakes are incredible.
They are. They're gluten-free, 1 gram of carbohydrate per pancake. We have our breakfast wrap that is made with cage-free eggs done in coconut oil, our nitrate MSG-free bacon, cheddar cheese. This is an item that you can actually get at Yellowhammer Coffee in their brick and mortar store on Dolphin Street. They sell our breakfast sausage, egg, and cheese that's on a gluten-free, half a carb, 90-calorie keto biscuit.
Y'all, you cannot beat that. All of this yummy food that is so much healthier for you, cuts out all of that bad stuff. If they need to find any more information about where you're at or online, where can they find that at?
They can go right online to 1031meals.com. We have a cafe and a retail store where we have coolers that we stock every day with grab-and-go meals, and we're at 744 Museum Drive, right next to Spring Hill Swim Club.
So looking forward to that. When we come back with 1031 Meals, we're getting those egg bites out with Chef Ben. It is going to be so yummy, guys.
Looking forward to that. Hey, a lot of people look forward to this weekend's weather, and outside of it being maybe a little bit on the cool side, really nothing to complain about.
All that sunshine, man. It was just beautiful out there. Hope a lot of people took advantage because clouds are back, and we're going to see clouds back each day this week, but it doesn't look like we'll have any severe weather threats looming, which is good. Temperatures right now are at 62 in both Mobile and Pensacola. Now, it's going to be a breezy day. Winds right now are out of the southeast at 14 in Mobile. We'll see those winds between 10 and 25 miles per hour during the afternoon. Checking the radar, things are dry. Is there a rain chance today? Yes. The coverage about 20%, but only isolated rain is expected. Nothing heavy, no storms. The coverage gets a little bit better tomorrow, but we're still not going to see any big washouts or severe weather threats because that cold front to the west of us, where you got all of that widespread rain, it's going to stall before reaching here. It's going to get blocked, and that means no temperature dips, no humidity dips will happen this week. Our temps, both the highs and the lows, are going to be jumping between now and the weekend. Highs will reach the low 70s today with breezy winds and that isolated rain risk, but later in the week we could see upper 70s return and mornings not getting out of the 60s. We'll talk more about that a little later right here on Studio 10.
I saw a high 77.
Yeah.
We're inching closer to the 80s fast.
Yeah, that's true. Are you jealous of Chelsea's chip box she's got over there?
She has a chip box?
Yeah, 30 bags of chips for her birthday.
What is that? Let's see.
We got jalapeno.
Salt and vinegar.
No thanks.
Barbecue.
Barbecue, I would take that.
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
Don't knock it till you try it, y'all.
The salt vinegar, the jalapeno, no. But so I would that's all you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll share my 6 bags of barbecue.
The
with
barbecue,
you.
I would love that.
All right. Well, coming up on Studio 10, y'all, the Baldwin County Care House is hosting its annual fundraiser Under the Stars. Find out how you can attend and help children in our area. It's all coming up on Studio 10. Welcome back to Studio 10. April is National Child Abuse Prevention Month, and to kick off this important campaign, the Baldwin County Child Advocacy Center's Care House is hosting its annual fundraiser called Under the Stars. Nikki Whitaker is here to tell us more about this incredible event. Good morning.
Good morning, Chelsea.
We are so excited that you are here and really excited about this event. We know that you guys come on every year to promote it. Now, we want to talk about the center and the Care House. For our friends at home who aren't familiar with this, what do you guys do for our kids right here on the Gulf Coast?
Well, Care House, the Baldwin County Child Advocacy Center, basically we have the more severe cases of child abuse. So we're going to work with children who have been sexually abused, severely physically abused, or witness to a violent crime. We work with a multidisciplinary team with law enforcement, DHR, and the DA's office to be that one place where children can come and tell their story and then get all the services that they need to help them heal.
Yeah, so this is so important, y'all, especially for us right here on the Gulf Coast, to help and to give back in this way, because we love our children and we want to take care of them. Now, April is National Child Abuse Prevention Month. How can our friends at home just day to day start this campaign and to make sure that all of our kids are safe here right here on the Gulf Coast?
Well, one of the things that's extremely important is talking to our children, having that open communication with them. You know, this is not a taboo subject. This is something that we need to make sure our children understand what to do if they feel uncomfortable, and people that they can trust and they can talk to if something does happen.
Those conversations are critical and critically important in these situations. Now, we want to talk about a really incredible event that's coming up that will help the Care House and help the Advocacy Center. This is called Under the Stars. So I want you to tell me a little bit about it. Also, just how much fun it is, but it all helps a great cause.
Yes, Chelsea, it really is a lot of fun. We have a band that comes in out of Atlanta. It's the Blue Denim Band. They're going to be playing. We'll have the live music and dancing. We'll also have dinner and drinks, and we're going to have a silent live auction.
So for our friends at home who are wanting to go ahead and attend, do they need to go ahead and get their tickets? Can they get them at the door? Should they order them today?
They can go ahead and get their tickets. They can purchase them from us, any of the board members, online through PayPal. They can purchase them at the door for the same amount. It does help us if they get them a little bit early so we can plan for the event, but certainly we're not going to turn them away. We can hold up to 300 people there.
Well, we want to talk about the details. We're seeing them on your screen there. When, where, what time?
The event is going to be Friday, March 27th. The doors will open at 6 o'clock. We're going to go until about 10, and it's at Oak Hollow Farm in Fairhope.
It's going to be so much fun, y'all. If they need any more information about you guys, about this awesome event coming up, where can they find that at online?
Well, we are on Facebook, and we also are on Twitter and Instagram. We have a website as well at baldwincountycac.org.
Keep that in mind, y'all. It's going to be a lot of fun. And again, it helps such a great cause. Nikki, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we will have all the information on our website. That's fox10tv.com, right under the Studio 10 tab. Up next, we'll show you the latest in functional coffee tables and storage. That's coming up at Barra Fine Furniture. We are here with Sarah at Barra Fine Furniture, and we are talking about case goods today. For our friends at home who may not be familiar with that term, what does that mean?
Well, basically all that is your wood pieces, like your end tables, cocktail tables, accent pieces. We call them case goods.
Now, this could really spruce up a living room, guest room, or even your bedroom.
Yes, and it's an important piece because you need it to be very functional in your room. Just like you want your sofa to be comfortable because you're going to be on it, you need this to be a functional piece. And we're going to take a quick look at some options that we have within the store, and I'd like to start with this little beauty right here. This is a great coastal look, but you don't have to be at the beach to have this. It's a great, that gray wash with the shutter look, and in the front, the doors slide open, so you've got a little hidden storage under there, which is great if you want to hide some things.
So this piece is perfect for your living room, your bedroom, but also functional, like you said. Now we want to talk about the next piece. Something that I love is with these case goods, you can really personalize it, and it doesn't have to be just gray or white. It can look any color you want.
Oh, absolutely. And you don't have to be so matchy-matchy. I mean, people are mixing these pieces up just like they are the bedroom pieces. So we're looking at this piece that has the door. And I know y'all asked me earlier, is that really a door? And it is. It's an actual old door, and you can see the hinge marks where it once was.
How creative.
I know. Isn't that neat?
It adds kind of like a story to your home. It's a piece that can really be a conversation piece. Also, something that I love about that is that darker stain. That's super in right now.
It is. It really is. It's just that everybody's liking that worn look, that driftwood, and so it's perfect. And so that leads us to another one, this cute round one over here with the spindled legs. It's got super distress marks, and the sofa table. It's a great entry piece, and the dark gray in that, and it's just very very, very stunning.
Right, and I love the 2 layers that you have. If you want to add some photo albums at the bottom or the top, you can do that. So all great pieces.
Great pieces. And one other one we're going to look at, well, actually there's 2 more. One is the hidden storage. We have several that do that, where the tops lift up and you can hide blankets, or, you know, if you just need to hide some magazines or something, you want to clean up before gas. Great option right there. And then another one that has a slide, which is another great option. Okay, so we're going to go to one other piece right here, and it's this white cabinet with the shutter doors, and I think it is absolutely adorable.
So cute. It'd be perfect in maybe your kitchen and a bathroom.
I thought bathroom would be great because you open it, look, you've got shelves, you've got drawers. It could even go into, you know, a bedroom that's maybe super small. If you're have a condo and you just want to add a little small piece like that, I mean, great features in there.
All super cute pieces. Something that I love is that they are all functional as well. So if you need a case good, an accent table, an end table in your home, you know where to go. We are right here at Barrow Fine Furniture. Sarah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Chelsea.
Hey everyone, I'm Jeremy Parsons.
And I'm Andrea Belke with your People Update.
Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are getting in some quality time with Queen Elizabeth while back in the UK. The monarch invited the couple to join her for church service in Windsor on Sunday morning, a source telling People that it was a really sweet gesture by the Queen.
The source adds that it's telling in the sense that these 2 are still her family, and as family, they all love each other. The move echoes the rare and emotional statement made by the Queen earlier this year, where she said that Meghan, Harry, and Archie will always be much-loved members of her family.
Kobe Bryant's oldest daughter, Natalia, has that Mamba mentality. On Sunday, Vanessa Bryant shared a photo on her Instagram of Natalia posing in front of a mural honoring her late dad and 13-year-old little sister Gianna as she headed to her winter formal.
Vanessa captioned the post in part with a heart emoji saying, "My babies." Kobe and Gianna both died in a tragic helicopter crash in Calabasas, California in January.
Courtney Cox's daughter Coco can sing. Courtney shared a sweet video of her 15-year-old, who she shares with ex-husband David Arquette, belting out Demi Lovato's ballad, Anyone. Take a quick listen.
Anything to get me by.
Really beautiful, and that's proud mom Courtney on the piano. She captioned her post, "When you have a teenager, you barely get to see them. So much negotiating. Coco traded me one song if I let her go to a party. I took it." Several famous friends were floored by the performance, including Laura Dern, who wrote, "Gorgeous, Coco."
For these stories and more entertainment news, check out People Now, streaming live weekdays on People's Twitter handle, and download that People TV app.
You can also subscribe to People Magazine by heading to peoplemagazine.com/Alexa.
We are back in the kitchen in this National Nutrition Month with 1031 Meals. Ben and Aaron Akey are here. Great to see you guys.
Great to see you too.
So we are in the final step of the process. Tell us what we worked on throughout the day, y'all.
All right, we have now completed these wonderful egg cups. As we originally talked about, these are bacon, New York cheddar, and egg. These are vegetarian with the spinach, feta, and egg. And these are the Joe Emer Everything.
Yes.
And Joe, these are the Joe Emer Everything cups. There is some of everything we brought with us today in that egg cup, and I think you're going to dig into one of those right now.
And I have one of the Everything cups over here. Can't wait to try it out. While I do this, Aaron, tell them about 1031 Meals and what y'all have going on.
Yes, so 1031 Meals really exists to help people who are busy or don't love to cook or don't have time to cook to still be able to eat healthy, nutritious meals. So we have several options. We have these pre-done meals. These are some breakfasts where you can go online, choose your lifestyle. We have meals if you're Whole30, paleo, vegan, vegetarian, clean gains. We even have a kids menu. Keto is our biggest thing right now, probably about 60% of our business. We have the only keto cafe in the area. And with the cafe, that's your second option. You can come in and have breakfast or lunch from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then Chef Ben does an amazing Sunday brunch with his team on Sundays from 9 to 2. Or you can also go online and look at our occasion meals. If you have a friend who's had a baby or had surgery and you don't want to send flowers, you can send them some meals that we'll deliver with the greeting card.
That's a great idea there. Great idea to help make their life a little bit easier during that time as well. So I mentioned earlier in the first segment, we were talking about those big biscuits, all buttery, and the bagels and the muffins and stuff. And we do see something on here. What is on this breakfast sandwich?
So that breakfast sandwich has has our cage-free egg cooked in coconut oil, Chef Ben's homemade sausage. We don't use any chemicals, so he makes sausage from scratch, so you don't have all those traditional smoking ingredients. That, and I think you've had these before, that is our half a carb, 90 calorie, gluten-free keto biscuit.
That's why I wanted to point it out. That's what makes the big difference right there. So a lot of great options for you with 1031 meals. This is fantastic. I love this. Great job, Chef Ben.
We're just going to have to name this after you.
The Joe Emer
Everything
Egg
Cup.
All right. If that sounds good to me. And this is absolutely delicious, y'all. Can't wait to try it out. Find out more about 1031 meals on our website, and especially during National Nutrition Month. National Nutrition Month. What better time to get started than now, right?
Absolutely,
that's exactly right.
All right. Sounds good. Michael and Chelsea, back to y'all.
Oh, those look so yummy. I haven't eaten breakfast this morning, so breakfast is served. Now, we want to talk about the weather. This weekend, we were just spoiled.
We were. I know you got a couple of days to relax at the beach, and what a heck of a weekend to enjoy that,
Yeah, I was at my Aunt Vicky's beach house. I think she's watching this morning, and it was beautiful. We laid out. We went to go for a walk and everything, and it wasn't too cold.
No, it really wasn't. A little brisk in the morning. That was about it.
Yeah.
I mean, look at what we've got this afternoon. Low 70s, breezy winds. That'll be a factor. Southeast winds at 10 to 25 miles an hour, and a little isolated rain, but not much. The coverage about 20%. Now look at tonight. We only bottom out in the upper 50s, much more mild. Isolated rain still possible. Breezy winds go nowhere. Here's a glimpse at the next 7 days, and just look at the trend. No cold snaps, but at the same time, no severe weather risks for the next 7 days, which is good. The rain coverage does go up tomorrow from 20 to 40%, but that's going to be about it. Mid to upper 70s will be the high temperature starting Wednesday through Sunday. Look at the mornings starting Friday. They don't even drop below 60 degrees.
So do you think this is going to be a trend? Are we slowly getting to those warmer months now?
I still think we might have one more cold. Usually we do before tax day. Usually in April we always see one last cold. So I'm not gonna say put them away for good, the big coats. Just I think for the time being you can put them away, but don't put them in the back of the closet quite yet.
Week by week, y'all. Week by week. All right, we will be back with more Studio 10 right after this break.
Welcome back. More celebrities join The Masked Singer. Dramas and comedies continue, and seasons conclude.
Oh, so it's all on the Fox 10 TV lineup this week. Here's Fox's Ashley Dvorkin.
A Texas-sized season finale, a new group of masked singers take the stage. Here's a look at what's hot on Fox. Monday, it's a 2-hour season finale of 911 Lone Star, full of emergencies for the crew. Plus, Owen helps his son TK reconcile with the past, and Michelle gets answers about her missing sister.
She just lacerated the pulmonary artery.
Tuesday on The Resident, the Chastain Hospital team deal with complicated cases, including a surgery on a newborn. Then Empire drama has Cookie grappling with a longtime secret, and Andre fighting Kingsley from taking over his mind.
Oh my God! Holy snap!
Wednesday, meet the 6 new celebrities of Group C as they perform for the first time on The Masked Singer. And Lego Masters has a speed challenge building a car and a strength challenge making a bridge.
Whoop, whoop!
Thursday comedy kicks off with Last Man Standing. Outmatched welcomes special guests American Pie alums Allison Hannigan and Eddie K. Thomas. And Deputy rounds out the night with a drug deal arrest and Bill making decisions about his job as sheriff. More stars get in the ring for WWE's Friday Night SmackDown. Saturday, catch up on Lego Masters and beat Shazam. And Sunday, animation domination includes a visit to Duncanville. In Hollywood, Ashley Dvorkin, Fox News.
The WWE is coming to Mobile.
Yeah, I heard that. I saw that. Are you one of the special guests?
I'm eating nothing but egg bites over there. It's my diet.
Ooh.
Gonna get body slammed. We are only 2 days away from a Gulf Coast favorite reopening.
Y'all, the Alabama Gulf Coast Zoo is opening its new location on Wednesday. There will be a ribbon cutting ceremony at 9 a.m. and after the ceremony, the zoo will officially be open.
Yay! This is big news. It's been in the works for a long time, so great to hear that they are getting close. So the new zoo is located near Kraft Farms on Oak Road East in Gulf Shores. Taking a look at some of the video here, looks absolutely phenomenal.
I'm so excited for this. I love the Alabama Gulf Coast Zoo. I'm really excited that they're growing and really excited about this new spot. I hope all the giraffes, the monkeys, and lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Love it.
Everything. Yeah, you know, one of the great things too, one of the reasons for the expansion is to create more space for bigger environments for the animals that they have there as well. So not only is it better for all the guests and tourists and people who go to visit, but better for the animals too. So everyone's really excited about this expansion.
Yeah, this is going to be so much fun. So if you don't have plans, maybe this Wednesday, this weekend, you know where to go, the Alabama Gulf Coast Zoo. It's going to be a lot of fun.
All right, sounds good. Hey, before we go, happy birthday once again to Chelsea Sayerson.
So excited about those chips, and I'm eating an egg bite. This was fantastic.
After the egg bite, you can eat some
chips.
Chips. There.
Looking forward to that.
Still healthy, right?
We'll see you tomorrow.